Last time on Rockin' the Oldies. Oh my word. Prime a grenade. Throw the grenade. The enemy had time to pop out, throw, and walk back. So we're going to try to put it right here. And that was directly on target. Okay. So we did. We either stunned him or knocked him out. What a harrowing mission that was, folks. What a harrowing mission. That's the only word I have to describe it. Greetings and salutations to the denizens of the CyberDog Nation and all the peoples of YouTube and the interwebs. This is IvanDogovich rocking the oldies with the 11th episode of Let's Play Retro XCOM Terror from the Deep. Welcome back, guys. We have just returned from a brutal tactical mission taking on the enemy sub. We had many of our soldiers lost in that mission. Unfortunately, a lot of the soldiers that we had actually named that had actually survived previous missions. It was quite a rough mission, due to the fact that we grouped too close to the enemy sub in a mode where we could provide reaction fire should the enemies open the door. Quite an exchange of enemy fire as the enemies popped the door open. 2 or 3, maybe even more enemies showed up. We exchanged shots, but we took a sonic pulsar to the squad. Quite a tragedy, but we're going to move on from there. We're going to get to the end of the month, see an end of the month report. We'll bring some new troops on and hopefully make some research progress here and just see what XCOM throws at us. So let's get rolling here. I'm going to fire up the save and let's return to base here. I do want to do one thing. Let's see. Let's get the subs back on board here and we will check out our new troops. Okay. So, this is kind of sad. So, we have 4 able seamen now, only one of which was previously promoted. That's Jonathan Cole. He has 2 missions under his belt and 0 kills. The good news is that Jonathan's bravery has bumped up quite a bit. So that's good, because Jonathan had a little problem with panicking. However, it looks like he's going to get a little better. Didn't improve firing or reactions at all. He got a little stronger, get some more time unit stamina. That's good. Alright, so let's see who we meet next. Okay, next we have Brandon Kim, aka Chibi, who's one of our able seamen here. Given him a plus indicator to indicate he's got high bravery. Otherwise, he's got fairly decent time units. Got 1 kill under his belt. Still fairly light, so can't carry a lot with strength. Welcome on board, Chibi. We have Rowena the Otaku. She is actually set up with a great firing accuracy. She didn't get a kill, but probably made a hit or 2 during the last mission. This was she came in incognito as Lisa. We've given her the sniper designation because her accuracy is so good. She'll be getting some of the longer range weapons as we move forward. And finally, Lil Wolfie. We've got Little Wolfie set up with high reactions and incredible bravery. She's got 70 bravery, 50 is good, or 60 is great, and she's got 70. This was Maria. But, Wolfie, welcome on board. Hope you, live to enjoy many more missions and provide much more support to our XCOM. Okay, so, our new troops. We've just got 4. We need to plus that list out. We also need to do a little bit of, selling of some of the equipment that we got. So, I'm gonna, pull up the sales menu and queue up some sales. Okay, we've queued up some sales here. We're going to get rid of some of our dart guns. We're going to get rid of the torpedo launchers that we have. They're like a heavy missile, but they take a lot of time units and they're not that great in my opinion. Going to sell off some more aquatoid corpses and another alien learning array. Let's go ahead and get that moving, and let us get some more aquanauts, because we need some replacements for the soldiers we lost in the last mission. So that's going to put us pretty close. We're going to go ahead and just pick up 4 right now as a quick emergency stop, but we are also going to be able to get some more as soon as the monthly report comes in, because we'll get funding, and we're at the end of the month. Alright, I'm just going to pick up a few more harpoon clips. Hopefully we won't have to rely on these too much longer. Alright, so let us go forward to our monthly report. This has been quite a journey. Alright, the clips have arrived January 31st. So, what happens is we get a monthly report, and it tells us how we've done so far. Our monthly rating was 465, which was good. We did get a funding change, though. We lost $30,000. The Committee of Funding Organizations is generally satisfied with your progress so far, but Australasia is unhappy with your ability to deal with alien activity in its seas and decided to reduce its financial commitment. So let's take a look at the monthly graphs here. This right here is actually a tool you can use. We have a base in the North Atlantic, but we can't see around the globe. We don't have other bases there. But you can actually see what's going on using these monthly graphs. So we know something's going on in Australasia, which is the area near Australia. So I'm going to look at South Pacific here, and it shows you a little line to see what's going on there. Now, there's not much happening there. Ooh, South China Sea. Look at the spike of that. Huge amount of activity there. It may behoove us to put a base in over there to get some eyes on what's going on over there. Let's just see. Sea of Japan, nothing. So it's all in the South China Sea so far. Mediterranean, not much. North Pacific, a bit. South Atlantic, not much. North Atlantic, there's been a lot, but we've been involved in dealing with a lot of that, so we have a decent score there. Antarctic, no. Arctic, no. Eurasia, North America, Africa. Alright, everybody is good except really the China area. So let's take a look at the funding nations. If we look at Australasia, they were funding us at about 180 a month, and now they're down to 130. If more activity increases, they will go down to. China is alright. Japan stayed the same. Korea, Eurasia. That's interesting. We've done a lot of work. Icelandic dropped a little, looks like, too. No. No, I guess that was just that one. I kind of expected a bit more of a return from all of the activity we've done in the local area, but nothing really going on. So these donors will increase. So the USA is like one of the highest donors. So we do want to keep them happy. If you do more, they will increase their funding. Alien activity in zones, alien activity in seas. This will actually show us in where they're paying. We can actually see our activity too. So North Atlantic was high. Did we get any activity in the Med? No. South Atlantic, no. So we're only working there. So that's a quick way to see what's going on too. You can also take a look at your finances. Our expenditures went up from almost nothing to a lot. That's going to be true anywhere. Maintenance has gone up and our balance is low. Anyway, let's go back, and now, wow, they didn't pay us a lot at all. Only about 800,000. Okay. Once we pay for all the maintenance on the base facilities and everything going on, we've only got about 800,000. So we're going to have to make do with our own economy. We're going to have to keep our manufactories up and cranking, making things that we can sell for extra money. We're going to need to continue to sell the items that we get from the enemy subs. And I was hoping that we might this month maybe begin to branch out and build another base, but we'll probably have to wait until March to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a few more aquanauts, because we do want to get those. Aquanauts here. Let's get 4 more. That'll give us a total of 12, I believe. I do want to take a look at base information. So here we've got the living quarters. We've got up to 100. So we've got 42 right now. Scientists, we've got 20 scientists right now, but they take up living space too. So we will get a few more scientists and a few more technicians to keep our... In fact, we'll probably get a lot of scientists, 20 more probably, to increase our ability to research. Stores were doing okay. Laboratories were fine. Workshops were good. Defense, we don't have any yet. Our wideband should come on soon. That will be good. Alright. At this point too, I wanted to correct something that I messed up at the beginning of the series. The base is Rendog Prime, not Rendog P. So there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more scientists here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 10 scientists. That's what I meant. And leave us a little operating capital. Alright, and manufacturing. Currently we're manufacturing more medkits. We will sell those off to earn a little bit more money, and we'll keep doing that. And let's move on. Kicking it into some fast forward here. Okay. So this is our first Terra mission. This is going to be a bit tricky. I don't think we got our extra Aquanauts on. Oh my gosh. So, Terra missions are a critical part of the game, where the enemies will try to terrorize the local nations. They can do it on land, which is what we've seen, and they'll do some on ships, which can be pretty nasty. We have to go take them down in this port in Bangkok. The problem is they'll kill civilians, and that will drop your score. It can be an incredibly hard mission, especially with the puny weapons that we have. But what we need is a Terra mission, because we need to acquire 1 copy of one of the critical alien types to research. We need a deep one. The other thing is, you can ignore a Terra mission, but you take a huge drop in score. Even if you go to a Terra mission and just land and dust off again, you will get less of a drop in score than as if you didn't react to it at all. So we kind of have to go right now. They don't last very long, and I don't know if we've got our troops on board. If we have the other soldiers, we should be set up. So let us... There's the site. Let us go back into our base really quick here. Aquanauts. We've only got the 4. Ouch. I'm tempted to go with just the 4, and I am tempted to do a quick peek out of the sub, see if we can spot a deep one with the possibility of capturing it. They can be such a pain in the neck too. Okay, this is going to be quite a trick. Let's see here. Base information, transfers. Yeah, all of our Aquanauts are going to take another 25 hours to arrive, and that mission will be over by then. Okay, alright guys. Do or die. It's do or die time. We are going to launch our sub. Let's just make sure that we've got decent equipment on it. I know it's hard. It's killing me here. Get rid of these dart guns. Don't need those. The gas cannon can certainly come in handy. We will only use 1. We need... Oh man, we need thermal tasers. We can do without thermal tasers, to be honest. Let's go ahead and take our 1 med kit. We don't need this many grenades. Yeah, 4 is probably plenty, and we're gonna probably need chemical flares. Let's go with 8. That's 2 for everybody. Yep. Alright guys, let's see if we can do this. Alright, intercept. Triton-1 from Rendog Prime. Parasite 1 in Bangkok. And go. Yeah. Crossing into the globe. It's night. We might be landing at just at daybreak. So this will be a little easier. Shall we begin the mission? Yes, we shall. Alright, Jonathan. You don't have what it takes to carry all that stuff. So let's just get you something a little lighter. Get you a dart gun. That's probably plenty. Chibi, you look like you're set up. Rowena, you too. You're our sniper. You're gonna have to be taking these out. Wolfie, here you go, girl. You got the thermal taser. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the grenade launcher. And we're gonna put the thermal taser in your backpack. And Jonathan, Chibs, Miranda, you get an extra grenade. Alright. So, alright, in our next episode, we will be attempting our Terra mission with the sole purpose of trying to capture a deep one. We will try to keep enough troops alive to make this mission a success. This episode of Rockin' the Oldies, a retro Let's Play with IvanDogovich, has been brought to you by Dogcraft.net, the CyberDog Network, and Samus Aaron 2481, my 500th subscriber. Thank you guys. You guys are all awesome. Viewers like you make this possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is IvanDogovich. Cheers!